Give me your thoughts on the Dubois Usyk fight. I mean, it's Dubois' second chance at fighting him. How do you think it's going to go?
Dubois' second chance of fighting Usyk. I think Usyk's going to do the same job on him, if I'll be honest. I think his IQ is just far too intelligent. Thing is, Daniel Dubois is just a powerhouse, isn't it? So, I don't know. This might be a batting of passing of the baton.
Passing of the torch, yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I doubt it. I want Daniel to win. He's a Brit. Plus, he's Nigerian. Hey, you like that, Dad, Joe?
I think Dubois has a better chance than he did the first time, although it was a decent performance the first time. He does have a chance to win the fight, but what I would say is never bet against Usyk. The guy figures people out, he finds a way, and he always wins.
Get your Usyk Dubois prediction from you, right?
Hey, Dubois, man, he's on form right now, and I feel like he's going to right that wrong. It's not even righting that wrong, man. I feel like he did it right the first time. This time around, it's going to be even better, man.
Yeah, do you reckon knockout or points? How's it going to go?
I'm saying knockout. Daniel Dubois, he's strong right now. He's a force to be reckoned with. I don't think Usyk's got enough to hold him off.
I'm thinking he's ready. You know, he's been through the trials and tribulations. He's the King Slayer, and he's got the power. He's been there before, so he was just there. He knocked the guy down, so he knows what he needs to do. So it would be great for him to do it. Another man do it for Great Britain. It's not an easy task, but he's definitely the man that can go through with it. He's done the work. He's gone through the pedigree, and he's a certified champion. So, you know, I think he has big hopes on doing it. He's going to do it. Yeah, real special about Wembley. I remember fighting there a couple times, and it's like a stable for London. If you haven't boxed in Wembley, you know, you haven't felt the vibe of London. So it's definitely his place. He's at home. He's focused. He's determined. This is his dream. So you know, there's nothing stopping him.
I'd love Dubois to do it, you know, being a fellow Brit. Yeah, I'd love Dubois to do it, by a big knockout as well, a big juicy knockout.
Like I say, I didn't even watch the first fight, but I've most recently seen, do you know, the below the belt they're saying, but that was right on the belt. I thought that was a good shot. To be fair, the shorts were high. I thought it was a good shot, Dubois. But I know Dubois is on a little run. He's doing very well for himself. He's on a little run. He's beat some good fighters at the moment, but you can't look past Usyk. You know what I mean? Can you? He's a once in a lifetime fighter. So I'm going to say Usyk. Points or late stoppage.
Yeah, it'll be a good fight. I think obviously he's the undisputed. It's a fight. Who's your money on?
Listen, I'm not going to say that. What I will say is I wouldn't be truly shocked if Daniel does do it. I would be. Do you know what I mean? I can see it.
Okay,
listen,
so that's another way of saying Usyk's going to win, but
you have to make Usyk a favourite.
Yeah.
You have to make Usyk a favourite, but I just think...
It's going to be a good fight.
I think the rematches with Anthony and Tyson,
Usyk
they were thinking a lot, they were thinking a lot, and they tried to out-think him. I think, with all respect to Daniel, a strength of his, he actually doesn't think that much. So, and he's on a different momentum, he's a different fighter. So you can see a route for Daniel to win this fight. What about you?
It'll be good. I think it's going to be a good fight. And I kind of echo what you just said. I think Usyk has enough and does enough to nullify and obviously beat Dubois. But it's not a surprise if Dubois comes out on top. But I think that's what makes it so sweet though, isn't it? It's the heavyweight scene, man. Everyone's a big boy. We're all big boys. All trading level, always on it.
So I reckon Dubois is going to do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I reckon Dubois. He's been flying, isn't he? Obviously, he had that grey area with the body shot, innit? It's one of them, depends what side you're on, innit? But if that was an inch higher, then I feel like it would have been a...
Do you know what? I rewatched the Joshua fight back the other day, and I think it was when he first dropped him in the first round, Daniel. I see someone spring up in the crowd. It was you.
Yeah, I know. I was managed to get real close to it, yeah, because... I went with Moses, and obviously where he was right down, if I'm sitting with him, I'm going to get a good seat. So we got it. I think I was about 9 rows back. Yeah. Okay, good night that was.
With Dubois' confidence, where he's at mentally, physically, I feel like he's going to get a close points victory. But it won't be easy sailing because Usyk's a great.
Well, I'm British, so it's very tough. But I'm also spending all my time supporting Ukraine. So I think I'll just say, well, I hope the best man wins. Cheers.
Well, look, I think this now totally different fight than first fight. In first fight, Dubois was outboxed, outclassed, and now I think he's definitely different type of fighter, and he had 3 great wins, and his confidence is much better, much bigger. He did something with his chin. I don't know what, but his chin is better, and he's totally different fighter. But so I expect totally different fight and much harder fight for Usyk than the first fight. I still favor Usyk slightly, but I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Dubois win that. And I know if that you guys, Britons, gonna do everything to help Daniel to win that. And if it's gonna be close fight, I think, it will be better for him. And yeah, I think it will be great fight. Much harder for Usyk than the first one.
At this moment in time, I think for me it's Usyk. I think he just seems like an impossible man to bet against, with his style, his form, the way he adapts, the way he just goes about his work. He seems pretty undeniable at the moment. So yeah, for me it would be Usyk at the moment.
He'll be holding that full title. You'll have the interim, someone you're eyeing up.
Yeah, look, if he hangs around for long enough, he's someone I spent a lot of time with. I've done a couple of training camps with him. Someone I've got a huge amount of respect for. But if our paths ever were to cross, then look, don't get me wrong, I welcome all the biggest challenges there are in boxing. So yeah, of course. But I know he says he's only got a couple left. So whether that falls in line with me falling into there somewhere, who knows?
I feel like Dubois was a little bit hard done by with the body shot last time, but it was on the belt, so he can't really accept it. I think he's on the form of his life after the beating Anthony Joshua, and gonna be a good fight, be a close fight.
I'll do this every single time and say that someone's going to beat Usyk. I think at this stage, Dan is. I think it's going to come down to youth. Like Dan's very, very intense. He's on a high right now. He's going to have Don Charles in his corner screaming him on. So Usyk is definitely a talented boxer. We've seen it. He's one of the best we've seen. Movement and keeping someone under mental pressure. However, if someone's not thinking about that and you're not able to hurt them, although he did stop him in the last fight, in this fight, if he comes in with that kill or be killed mentality and just keeps on going from round 1 to round 12, at some point I just think he's going to catch Usyk, and then it could be the beginning of the end. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I mean, Usyk has got a black eye. We've never seen him with a black eye before. Is it because he's 37? I don't know. But like, I don't know. I just can't see how he's able to keep doing it. I just can't. Like, he's had 2 really hard fights against Fury, who's a massive guy and it's gonna take his toll. 2 fights against AJ. You know what I mean? He's been in some tough fights. So I don't know if this is one too many.
Yeah.
Chisora, is this one too many, or has it made him battle hardened? So I'm looking too much into this heavyweight power puncher thing, and he's just gonna outbox him comfortably. We're gonna see.
Yeah, I think that Daniel's probably might be coming off the crest of a wave and have more belief in himself. But I just think from a boxing aspect, I think that his plan wouldn't have been in the first fight, I'm going to stand off and take my time. And I think his plan in the first fight would have still been, let me get close, let me get downstairs, and similar to what his plan will be going into the second fight. So I'm not sure how all of a sudden that's going to change. Oh, we know now to get close and get down to his body. They knew that going into the first fight. I think it's easier said than done when you're getting in there with Alexander Usyk. And I wish both guys the best, I truly do. may the best man win. But I just think it's hard to bet against Alexander Usyk, isn't it?